you want to have full control of the colors in your photos, well, you're in the right place. Howdy everyone, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to be covering how to explore the color shift tool, and I'll show you how both the basic and the advanced modes work, and how to use the correct color picker to target colors precisely, and also how to use color shift not only globally but also with the local adjustments. But before we begin, if you'd like to learn a bit more about color theory, we recommend checking out our previous video on split toning and the tone curve. In that video, we explained how colors relate to one another and how they influence the overall mood of a photograph. In this one, we'll be focusing entirely on the practical side of using the color shift tool. So we've already got a photo opened here in the develop module with some basic adjustments already applied. Now let's open the color shift tool from the right-hand panel. Now immediately you'll notice that it offers two different modes, which is going to be our basic or advanced mode. Now let's start with the simpler option, which is going to be our basic mode. It's perfect whenever you need to quickly adjust the main colors and just the main colors in your photo. Right here you'll find individual color ranges, including red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and more. Each of these color ranges can be adjusted using three different controls. Hue is going to change the color itself. Saturation controls the intensity of that color, and luminance determines how bright or dark that color appears. Now let's take a look at an actual example. In this landscape one, for instance, I can shift the greens towards warmer yellow tones or move them toward cooler shades instead. I can also increase their saturation to make the grass look a bit more vibrant, and by adjusting luminance, I can brighten or darken those green tones. You'll also notice this icon right here with the number 30 next to the hue slider. By default, the hue adjustment is limited to a range of -30 to +30. This is enabled by default because the smaller range gives you a much finer control over the result and helps prevent you from shifting your colors too far with a single adjustment. Now, if you need more dramatic color changes, you can simply expand the range and work across a much wider part of the color spectrum. For most everyday editing though, we recommend leaving the default range as is, as it provides much more precise control. But what if you don't know exactly which color you actually want to adjust? Well, that's exactly what the color picker is for. You simply click on the color picker icon next to hue, saturation, or luminance, depending on what you want to adjust, and then click directly on the color in your photo, for example, the sky. A slider is going to appear right on the image, which is going to allow you to adjust the selected color without having to think about whether it's blue, cyan, or somewhere in between. So the basic mode is usually all you need for everyday color adjustments, but sometimes you need even more control, and that's where the advanced mode comes in. Once you switch to the advanced mode, you're no longer working with predefined color ranges. Instead, you're working directly with the color spectrum itself. You can precisely define which part of the spectrum that you want to adjust and how wide that selected range should actually be. And this is especially useful for portrait photography. If you only want to adjust specific skin tones without affecting the rest of the colors in the image, advanced mode is going to give you much greater precision. It's just as useful for product photography, where you often need to fine-tune a single product color. So to put it simply, basic mode is faster and perfect for almost everyday edits, while the advanced mode is the better choice whenever you need precise control over specific tones. So here the color picker works just like it does in basic mode, but with one small difference. Here you first choose whether you want to adjust hue, saturation, or luminance using this drop-down menu, and you can also select a specific color directly, fine-tune it using the color wheel, and then make additional adjustments with the sliders. One of the biggest advantages of advanced mode is that you can display the selected color range as a mask by simply clicking on this icon. That makes it easy to see exactly which colors are going to be affected by your adjustments. There's also one additional control available here that you're not going to find in the basic mode, and that's going to be your uniformity slider. Uniformity affects the new color that you're shifting toward. It makes the selected color range more consistent by reducing the variation within that range, resulting in a cleaner, more uniform color. And now let me show you what I think is the best feature of the color shift, and using it with local adjustments. Up until now, we've been adjusting the entire image at once, but quite often you only want to change a specific part of your photo, like the sky, the grass, or the color of someone's clothing. So I'll open local adjustments and create a mask. I can use one of the AI masks such as sky or subject, or create my own using a radial gradient or a linear gradient. Once the mask is ready, I'll open color shift, just like we did before, and now every adjustment only affects the actual masked area. So for example, I can make the sky a richer blue without changing any of the other blue tones in the image, or we can change the color of the grass without affecting the trees or the surrounding landscape. Combining local adjustments with color shift gives you an incredible amount of freedom. It allows you to make highly precise color adjustments exactly where you need them, while still keeping the overall image looking quite natural. And that is color shift in Zoner Studio. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe so you never miss another video, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.